I've had many a free party down that beach. This is like, when people ask me about London, I think some people get the impression that I kind of live in a kind of a city that's all concrete blocks and shit like that. But actually, me and a lot of the mates used to come down here when I first moved into the co-op. We used to set a fire up and just have a smoke, whatever, a few beers, and sorry, I'm still after booze. But we used to all hang about down here, a few guitars and it, about 20 years old at night, brilliant. But you had to time it so for the tides. Especially in the summer, it's really nice when the sun goes down over there. We are again. Fence here, some cannons, probably Napoleonic wars. So basically, we took that away, you would have a hole here, and that would be where your wick would go. Everything loaded in through the breech, through the muzzle, and then we just light it and boom. So they would wait for ships coming up. If anyone was going to invade London, there'd be ships coming up here and they would just sit here and just boom, boom, boom. They'd be able to spin this a bit on an axis so that you could, and we've got another one there just in case that one failed. Yeah, this is the part of London I love. It's like, it's just dotted with history. I suppose you need to be an anorak like myself to appreciate it. But yeah, London's cool. Notice this one's got his butt chopped off. When they make a VC, the Victoria Cross, they have big Russian guns somewhere from the Crimea. They took them off the Russians. And they're somewhere, probably in some military museum or something, but what they do, they cut that part off of the Russian cannons, and that's the metal that they make the VC, the Victoria Cross, from, actually gets made for the Russian guns. And that's the kind of, I wonder if anything like that was ever taken off that one. See, this gun might have been on a ship somewhere that played a part in an important battle or something. May have been even medals cut for that, you never know. You know, it's been cut off intentionally, you can see the way it's been cut. So, maybe somebody cut it for a lump of scrap. We are at Greenwich. And there you've got Docklands, or that area. There's Canary Wharf, just kind of through here. I live sort of over there. And 10 minutes away from where I live is this. The Coty Sack. Impressive, isn't it? Here's the great thing about this. This is living proof of cannabis growing in England. And you know, basically before the 1900s, 18, 17, 16, all the way back, cannabis was grown in this country. So you can see all the rigging, see all the rope. This is all hemp. I reckon the name hemp to a lot of people isn't synonymous with cannabis, but they're both one and the same. From the stalk of the cannabis plant, you get fibres and it creates really strong rope. The sailors' suits were all made of hemp, cotton. Like I say, from hemp you get really superior cotton, stronger, longer lasting, even softer than Egyptian, some say. It's processed right. So we've got all the rigging, and then the most important things on a ship like this is the sails. You know, you get like 5 sails, 6, quite a few. I think there's the big ones are at the bottom. So these sails are all made of hemp. So we've got the sailors' uniforms, their shoes, their deck shoes, the sails, the rigging, and then you've got that. Most importantly, again, the varnish that was on these ships. Well, without varnish, these ships wouldn't last 2 years at sea, and most voyages took ages anyway. So what they sealed it with was cannabis oil, hemp oil. So really what we're saying here is, without cannabis plants in England may not have had its empire that it did. It was all down to these ships that it was able to storm other nations and take soldiers over to them and bring goods back. So, here's to the cannabis plant. Okay, here we have Greenwich. You got the Royal Naval Academy up that way. All the way up there. On the right and on the left. I may cut round there. I'm going to cut down towards the Cutty Sark. This is like 10 minutes from where I live. So you've got all the kind of wee... It's a great wee sort of area, Greenwich. Where most of Britain's just all Tesco and all that kind of stuff. All the kind of mainstream kind of shops. But these ones are all, they kind of retain their individuality. And it gives you more choice, a better choice, when looking for things. So this is the benefits of living quite next to, right next door to Greenwich. Little record shops. So around here, this is what I want to show you. You got Greenwich Market there, and down here you got Cutty Sark. So when you get down to, I think you can see it from here, you see the dome? There's a dome about there. That's the footpath goes across the Thames. There's a tunnel that goes underneath the Thames. But that's where the Greenwich Meridian line, see the line that tells the time, GMT and all that, I think it is. Oh no, what I'm talking about, it's the Meridian line, is the line that goes around the world. That's what it is. It separates it to north and south, equators, I think, something like that anyway. But anyway, the line starts here, or it was stuck here. But there's the Cutty Sark. Quite an impressive port, isn't it? It went on fire a few times. The first time it gutted, and I think it was an insurance job to get a renovation done on it. Then they renovated it, but I heard a couple of months ago there was something happened. So there we go. The old Cutty Sark. There's a good place for a party. You can actually go on it and inside it and all that stuff. Pretty neat. Cannons and all that inside. And there we have the home of banking embezzlement worldwide. The City of London, right in front of you, it's Canary Wharf and all that. That's where all your banks' headquarters are, where all the crimes are committed, all the bankers' bonuses go to. That's the spot right there. So let's ignore the bankers and check out the Cutty Sark. And can you imagine sitting up the top there? Waves are lit. Actually, they've got a wee dude up there. I don't know if you can see him where my finger is. He'd have had to climb all the way up there. You sit and look at it. I don't know if they actually went right at the top. You can see wee standing platforms. Yeah, so that's the old Cutty Sark. I was going to go around by the naval base. Oh, hang on, you can actually see where I live. Up towards here is where Deptford, New Cross. Actually, I could walk up. I was going to jump in the Docklands. It's only one stop away, but so I'll just walk